We're just hanging out here and waiting for the time arrive so that we can go have dinner with my friend. It's really nice. It's not really hot. Like, I kind of feel like I want to have some sun, kind of feel warm, because I've been always feeling cold inside the house with air conditioning. So this is elementary school. Really nice. I'm just enjoying this time. So I turned in 2 weeks notice, and basically yes, 2 weeks left for my current job, and I feel like I already mentally checked out. Super excited for the new position. Honestly, I also feel a little bit nervous because I'm trying my best to kind of get ready for it, but this is like a totally different setting, and I'm kind of also trying to review a lot of clinical related, especially in the palliative care, hospice, medication and management related, because that's my new position. That's what I'll be doing basically, and with my current job, one of the reasons that I'm leaving is because I really don't get to utilize any of my most of my clinical knowledges. So it's kind of, like any mail order setting, you don't really need a lot of your clinical knowledge. So over time, you kind of forget about them. So that's one of my major concerns, that I can't, work here forever because I don't feel like I'm using my knowledge and to be really function as a pharmacist. So I'm really glad to get out and be able to really work as a clinical pharmacist to refresh on my knowledge and everything. Yet, because I have been in my current job for about 2 years, so I feel like I lose a lot of my knowledges, and yeah, that's where the nervousness comes from. So, but I'm hoping during the training period I'll be able to ramp up and be ready to take on my duties once the training period is over. Okay, my friend just tested. We are going to have dinner. Hi guys. Charlie, are you inspecting what I brought home? So I got back from having dinner with my friend. I went to Walmart to get some ingredients to make banana bread. So I got almond flour, and I got baking soda, baking powder, and I'm supposed to get vanilla extract, but I decided to use honey instead. So, okay, I'm gonna make banana bread. Yay! That's the banana I'll be using. So we've been throwing away the ripen banana. I kind of feel really bad, and this time I decided to make a banana bread. Oh yeah, look how cute this Starbucks gift card is. I made sure to get this before next week's work starts, because I need to get this for one of my coworkers who is really nice. She has done a huge favor for me in the past. So, and I want to thank her by giving her a little gift. She is a huge Starbucks fan, so I want to give her this so she can enjoy some extra Starbucks. Excited. Oh, is this a gray hair, a silver hair, or just the lighting? I can't tell. I've been having so much silver hair lately, and I keep pulling them out.
And yeah, today it was a really nice dinner, and I actually went to visit her house, and she recently built a brand new customized house. So me and my husband, we got to go visit her house. It was so beautiful. It's such a beautiful house inside and outside, and um, she put a lot of effort in designing it and make sure the furniture pieces are also really nice to make the house even better. So, and then we went to have sushi for dinner, and we talked a lot. And she's currently going through something really hard, relationship wise. So we kind of help each other out, and I shared a little bit my issues with struggling with um, social anxiety related, like there's no shame. I used to feel like this is such a shameful thing, you know, like as if I'm the only one going through this. um, Obviously there are many others suffering these issues, and I also have other problems that I'm dealing with. Honestly, I'm at a much better spot right now versus say years later, and pretty sure I had depression, anxiety, and I still have those once in a while here and there, but they're for the most part very easy to control and manage with being proactive. But they're there. They're. I'm not sure we're gonna completely eradicate them from my life. They're like part of me. I'm trying to manage them to not let them overwhelm me. But anyway, I never shared this with anyone other than my husband. But today we were eating and we had a really good time. We kind of got into the part of personal growth, self-reflection. I kind of shared a little bit, you know, admitting my struggle with social anxiety and how hard it is sometimes to just do something seemingly no no big deal kind of activity for many others, but for people suffering social anxiety, it's really difficult. It's really hard to do certain things that kind of affected our quality of living. But I think bearing them, denying them, is not going to help. So, and for the first time, I feel like I'm not going to be ashamed of how I feel. This is just the way it is. If I wanted to deal with them, I have to accept them and have to admit and be able to manage them. So I don't think she has any judging opinions at all, and I don't think so. But even if there are people who will be judging, I'll just let them. So I cannot control how they act, but I gotta do what I think is best for me. So yeah, that's just something really special. Something really special that happened, and I just want to make sure it's being recorded in this week's vlog. And now I am going to make the banana bread. Okay, so we're finally gonna be making this banana bread. I think I got all my ingredients here. I have banana here. You can see it right here. Banana, super ripened. You see the black skin, dark skin ones. The recipe literally said use over ripened banana, so you can't really use normal banana. So this is perfect. I have eggs, and I choose to use honey versus sugar or syrup. It here says coconut oil. I'm actually gonna use olive oil because I don't have coconut oil. So olive oil. I'm gonna skip vanilla extract. Hopefully it won't be a flavor killer. Almond flour, got it here. Baking soda, salt. Okay, great. Let's start. Preheat the oven to 350. This video probably gonna be long. I used that 15 minutes to 1 hour long videos. But recently I don't do those long video anymore. But this one is probably gonna be long. So I'm gonna preheat. Here we go. Turn down the oven. Okay. Banana. Okay, let's do the banana. This is my very first time making this, so it's more of a experiment thing. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. I've been wanting to try different recipes, you know, to try different things, and lately I finally get to do it. Also, this is gonna help with taking my mind away from overthinking about certain things, you know how that goes. So this is banana number 2. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna record the whole thing. This is like how exactly I will be doing it. Oh, this one is kind of bad. I probably won't be using it. Yeah. Yeah, we went to the sushi restaurant again today. We went there multiple times already, so it's really good as usual. I'm going to have a 1-minute short video uploaded with the typical dishes that we order over there, so it's really good. Alright, got all my bananas in there. See? Now what? Eggs. It says mashed bananas. So I guess I'm supposed to this is exciting. I always wanted to try baking. Like, I've never actually done this. This is my very first time baking anything. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I don't know which tool I should be using. Maybe this one will work. Just like mashed potatoes. Just kind of. It's super soft, see, so very easy to. Oh, I think I'm getting there. Oh wow, look at this banana. Yeah, I'm starting my new job in 2 weeks. I'm super excited. A little nervous too, because I've never done a remote job for one, and also this is a setting that is completely different from all the past positions I ever worked. So I'm trying to get back to my clinical knowledges in pharmacy, because my current job, I really don't utilize any of my clinical knowledges. So that's one of the reasons, like I already mentioned earlier, that I'm leaving, because I don't want to forget about all the important things about medications, that I don't even feel like comfortable to say I'm a pharmacist anymore. So that's why I took on this position, to get myself back. So currently is currently it's a little over 10 p.m. and I'm here making banana bread. So it's kind of a really atypical day and night. What can I say? I'm excited for my new job. And I only have about 7 to 10 days of my current job that I need to go in for 7 to 10 days, depending on how I feel. I can go up to 10 days, but I could reduce that to 7 days if I want to. Excuse me. Wow, look at this banana. This is really like... Okay, I got that in there. In a large bowl. Okay, banana, eggs. Eggs. I guess I'll put the eggs in. Did you just put a whole egg in just like that? And I guess so. Trying new recipe is like creating a piece of art. It's so exciting, isn't it? You don't know how it will turn out, but you follow the recipe and hoping for the best. That's all we can do. Okay. That's my eggs. Maybe next time I will put my camera in an angle that I can be in there too, instead of just seeing my tummy. Was this better? I think this is better. I mean, the camera, yay. Nice. Okay, awesome. All right, this feels better. Okay, so now I got my eggs in there. Let's just beat my egg. Maple syrup, which I will be replacing with honey. I'll be using this. I hope it's big enough. Everyone has their own struggles in life, and nobody should be thinking that they're the only one who going through something. So just know that you're not alone. You may feel like so alone, but truth is you're not. So, oh, I forgot to wear my mic. I'm hoping I'm loud enough for the video. Honey, how much honey should I add in there? For a quarter cup of honey. Since I doubled the recipe, probably half a cup. Okay, I'm just gonna a quarter cup of honey. I think that's enough. The over ripen banana is really sweet, so I don't think I need too much honey. I actually can smell the honey. Smell like honey and banana. I still have chunks of banana in there. What am I supposed to do with those? I guess you just taste banana. You can chew. Okay, so there is it, and then oil. Okay. Oven's ready. Okay, a quarter of cup of oil. Add the flour. How much? 1 cup. 2 cups actually. Got my cup. Cup. Guess you should add in there. I think I should add a little bit more flour, and then baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. No one can see you. Camera is facing this way. Okay, so I think this looks like. Oh, I think I should use this one. This one. This is gonna help. Yeah. Right. They said baking is kind of a recipe. I mean, it's like a therapy to many. To many people, baking is like a therapy. It helps you follow a certain procedure, stepwise, kind of help you clear your mind and regain clarity. So I think that has some truth in it. So let's add a little bit more flour. Yeah, I'm doubling the ingredients because I had 5-ish bananas instead of 2, which is kind of almost double. I mean, instead of 3, so yeah, I think this is perfect. And then adding baking soda will be 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm trying to make it gluten-free, so I went with almond flour instead of all-purpose regular flour. So almond flour or like oats, So, okay, let's get the baking. Half of a teaspoon. This is a half a teaspoon. So I got a half a teaspoon measurement. So wait. Actually not this one. Hold on. I'll choose this one. That's tablespoon. This is teaspoon. This one. So I'll just add these. Yeah, I was a little anxious about going out to meet my friend today, but I'm actually glad I went. I'm actually glad I went. So, let's see. 1 teaspoon baking soda. I guess I will need a little bit more than one. Because I double. Okay. It does feel good. This does feel good, you know, like following a recipe. Like you feel like accomplished. You feel like you're accomplishing something, you know? Because like I'm following these instructions here. I'm checking boxes. I'm like checking step by step. I'm checking it out. This feels like satisfying, you know? Okay. And it's also like I had this, I don't know, I think I had this OCD kind of problem. Like I tend to be obsessed with keeping things in order and cleaning up every single step after cooking. It's exhausting. I think this baking is also like forced me to leave a mess, you know, like I have a mess right here with stuff and I have a mess in the sink. So I have this urgency, like I want to clean it out right away, but now I can't. I have to continue with my recipe. So I kind of train myself to be okay with leaving the messes for now, and that I will get to it later. So, okay, here we go. Where am I? Baking soda, cinnamon. Do I need cinnamon? Okay, I need a little cinnamon. Okay, cool. I have cinnamon. I actually have some cinnamon. Yay. I didn't see this ingredient, by the way, on the recipe. Okay, so how much cinnamon? Teaspoon. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of cinnamon in there. I think this is enough. I like cinnamon. I used to have cinnamon all the time. I used to put a cinnamon in my coffee every day. I really like it. – 29 minutes into the video. I am almost done. Well, the first 15 minutes was me filming, before this baking process. So, it's okay. It's just gonna be a long form video. So, it's certainly gonna be under 1 hour. But it's a long form video. Yeah. Actually looks really nice. Okay, what else? Let's see. Cinnamon and salt. A little bit of salt. Do I have to put a salt in it? I try to reduce salt in my diet nowadays. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, that's enough. Almost there. Mix and two just combined. I think I'm gonna add some nuts, walnuts in there. It's optional, but I think I have it, so I'm gonna add it. Yay, that's it. Basically ready to bake. I'm going to add some raisins. And those are too big. And those seems like too big. Yeah. I'm going to break it. I don't want to add almond anymore because the flour is already almond. So. Okay. We're pretty much ready to throw this in the oven. This is great, actually. About 5 to 6 banana. It makes the perfect amount. So I'm excited. This is what it looked like. Ready to bake. I think it's gonna fit in here. Grease or line 95 inch loaf pan with parchment paper. Okay. I don't think it matters, but I don't know. This is 7.5 to yeah, it will work. Actually, I can put oil on it instead of using a paper. You know, I think I'm not gonna use a paper. I think I'm just gonna use oil. Didn't put enough. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. He just walked behind the camera. Checking everything out. Yeah, so like it's been great, and I think okay. Hi, Charlie. Come, let everyone see you. He's right here. Hi, Charlie. Okay, so let's load this baking pan with our goodie. So pretty much just put it in there, right? So it can actually smell really good. This is easy. This is actually perfect size for this amount. This pan is perfect size for this amount. I was worried I have too much ingredients that the pan is not big enough. But it looks like it's perfect. Okay. Cool. What else do I need to do? Into the loaf pan and smooth the top. Smooth the top. Just make it smooth. Make it looking cute. Nice, smooth, and pretty. Okay, looks really nice. It looks really nice, you all. All right, so let me show these. This is what it looked like. Looks really nice, isn't it? I know. It's crazy. Okay, so we're going to put into the oven. Bake for 45 to 55 minutes. I'm gonna set it for 50 minutes. Here we go. Wait, do I need to put it in a... I think I probably should put in a baking sheet, right? Put in a baking sheet like this. Okay. Go into the oven. Do I need to put in a baking sheet or no? I don't want to make the temperature being affected, you know. He didn't say to put in a baking sheet though. Maybe it doesn't need to. Let me take the baking sheet away. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's already getting so hot. It's crazy. Okay, so I think... Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in. Yeah. Just be in there. Right? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. Start. Okay, it's now in the oven. I set a timer for 15 minutes. Right now is 10:30, so we'll be done just before 11:30. So it's around the time that I get ready for bed. So perfect. All right, now it's time to clean up. Charlie's helping me cleaning up. Yes, my boy. I love you, boy. Love you, boy. You smell so good, boy. You smell so good, boy. Oh. My name is Charlie. Hello, world. My name is Charlie. I'm Mama's favorite little boy. Ew, more hug. More hug. No. 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 Bye. How can I forget about my little girl? Happiness. Hi. Hello, world. My name is Venus. I am Mama's favorite little girl. I'm cute. Look at my eyes, are super cute. My name is Venus. And I like to chase my brother around. Okay, so the time is up. Let's find out how our banana bread is doing. Moment of truth. Wow, it looks like chocolate. It smells like banana. Yummy. Give me a moment. Let me take it out of the oven. I'm really pleased. This looks really nice. Wow. I think it's a success. What do you think? It looks really good. And it's so easy to make. Here we have it. My very first banana bread. Gluten-free, dairy-free, healthy banana bread. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit before I cut it. I'm just cutting it. The texture feels so good. It's like so moist, soft. I can't believe how easy this is to make. Now I'm hooked. Making my own healthy bread. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Okay. I don't want to ruin it. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's look like this. Wow, it looks really good. Let me try. Let me take a bite. Wow. This is the best bread I've ever had. Seriously, this is so good. It's so moist. The perfect level of sweetness. And so flavorful. Wow. I'm totally gonna make this regularly. I'm not even hungry, but it's so yummy to me. Wow. So good. I'm so happy. Yay. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you will make your own banana bread. I think I will put the recipe and ingredients in the description of this video, so that if you're interested, you can make it. It's honestly so good. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this piece, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.